on my drive to Indianapolis, it took more than 3 hours and 12 minutes to get there, averaging a speed of 55 miles per hour. If I increase the average speed by 5 miles per hour, how much faster would I get there? So let's just say it takes exactly that, just for sake of argument. So I know that the faster I go, as I increase my rate, my time goes down. So if I'm going 5 miles an hour faster, it should be less time. How much less? Well, that's for us to figure out. And we know that the distance is equal rate times time. And in this case, I'm going to Indianapolis both times. So my distance is constant. And so the rate times the time must be a constant value. What is that constant value, you might ask? Well, we can find that out. Because we know that the rate is 55 miles an hour when the time is 3 hours and 12 minutes, which is just 2/10 of an hour, so 3.2 hours. So when we compute that, that becomes our constant distance. In fact, that should tell us how many miles to Indianapolis. And so when we do that, it tells us 176 miles. Okay, so we know k is that, and in this specific problem, we know that 176 is equal to my rate times my time, as long as those are in hours and miles. So I increase my average speed by 5 miles an hour, which means my rate now is 60, and I want to know my time. So I can simply solve now. So time, when I divide both sides by 60, time is equal to 2.93 barred hours, which if you want it in minutes is, I'll just multiply 0.93 barred times 60, and that tells me that is 56 minutes, so 2 hours and 56 minutes, and that was compared to 3 hours and 12 minutes. So how much faster is it? Well, it's 16 minutes faster. Now another point to emphasize here is this proportional, right? That the rate, as the rate goes up, the time goes down proportionately. It's not that it just goes down, it goes down proportionately. And when that's the case, we refer to this as inverse variation. What that means is as one factor goes up, the other goes down proportionately. So we'll be talking about inverse and direct. This is a inverse variation problem with a solution of 16 minutes.